If Hillary Clinton's goal was to inflict pain on the African American community, she could not have done a better job.
Trump has decided to address the African American community directly in recent rallies.
It's time to hold Democratic politicians accountable for what they have done to these communities. At what point do we say enough?
The polls do not work in his favor. An AP GFK poll from earlier this summer indicated that about half of Americans view Trump as racist and that he's viewed favorably only by 7% of African Americans. According to the Wall Street Journal Marist poll, in the key swing states of Pennsylvania and Ohio, Trump would get 0% of the black vote. There's no proof yet that Trump is gaining traction with the African American community, but I did find evidence that he is losing traction with one resourceful pastor he used to rely on in Harlem. I'm talking about Pastor James Manning.
Your breath stinks of another man's hole!
Of the At Loud Worldwide Church. The pastor was a very significant supporter of Trump, but he says that now he will no longer support Trump because of his statements about the gay community.
To support any person who supports the idea of sodomy as a constitutional legislative right, I would have to give up the essence of who I am. I'd have to give up my support of the Word of God, my trust in that, in order to support him.
One of the major issues for him was Caitlyn Jenner.
He is still very much, in every way, a male and has male compartments. But Trump said he would allow Bruce Jenner to go into any bathroom in Trump Tower.
Well, we can't forget that this is the same guy who put up homophobic signs on his church as well. So obviously he's going to be deeply offended. Maybe he does speak for a portion of the African American community in Harlem, but he obviously is also filled with hate.
Republicans tend to take the black vote for granted, saying they're going to vote for the Democrats so overwhelming, I'm not going to try. Democrats tend to take the black vote for granted, saying, well, we're going to get them anyway, so it doesn't matter. And it seems to me that Trump is the first guy out there that's actually addressing it in a very different way than any candidate I've seen in at least 4 elections.
I can't be the only person thinking that those claims that he will be good for the African American community in America is lip service.